time keeps slipping, I can't seem to hold on. But then I think about it like it's probably long gone. No need to grasp at something that won't let you live on. If you understand, then let's continue to roll on.
Never let them get too close unless the bond make it to a coffin. Cause far too often people think they know but never found it. Searching for them good fucking vibes, then I surround it. Right or wrong, don't choose a side or you'll be one-sided. Always beside it, just keep the faith and let life guide us. Kicking down any limitation like Leonidas. Ain't gotta ride with 300 niggas to prove I'm bout it. R&T world. What's good, world? It's your boy Jumi, and I'm back with the shits. Alright, man. Everybody know what's going on with this pandemic, the COVID-19, all of this. I'm not gonna get too much in the topic on that, on what it is. You probably know just as much as I know. Alright, so I'm gonna just say two things. One, make sure you wash your hands and you minimize touching your face, man. Alright? Because, you know, viruses can be contracted, you know what I'm saying, through any openings, eyes, nose, mouth, ears, cuts. So just make sure, you know what I'm saying, you being safe, whether it's super harmless or not, or it's just, you know, rather be safe than sorry, you know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all stay down with it. Now, I'm not gonna give y'all any information on that, like trying to scare people or anything, but I want y'all to know, gather as much knowledge as you can about whatever's going on, negative or positive, because knowledge is power. Once you know, you can make a change and you can do something about it. You can influence, you can affect it. So don't be scared of any knowledge, you know what I'm saying? You paint the picture through your imagination of whatever you want, whatever you see. So I'm just here to give y'all some alternatives while you're on this lockdown, quarantine, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? Again, if you're 420, you know, it's legal in my state now, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, but still 21 and up, like, we ain't tripping off that. We gonna get right to it. Now, this is to just a few categories, you know what I'm saying, for the people who on the lockdown. If you by yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I know there's people who live alone and everything like that. Loners who ain't really got too many friends. Yeah, it's your boy. Yeah. Alright, so we gonna go with one thing that I do to help pass my days during this quarantine with the lack of work and everything like that. Online gaming. Alright. I don't know how many niggas don't got games and everything like that, but as a shorty, we grew up playing video games and everything like that. And, you know, get online with a bunch of homies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all play, you know what I'm saying? Fuck around, you know what I'm saying? Killing motherfuckers, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever game you play, we play shooter games, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said that. And, you know, I be carrying shit. Also, man, PlayStation Nation, fuck Xbox. I ain't trying to hear none of that. It's not up for debate, okay? It is what it is. We moving on. Also, you know what I'm saying, if you're home alone, do research on things you wanted to know that you couldn't before because you were so busy due to your schedule and your day-to-day. So just find research about natural stuff or any businesses you might, you know what I'm saying, want to look into or things you want to start. Like, you know, everybody has like a slow down process right now during this time. So I would definitely say take advantage of it while times are slowing down before you get back in the fast lane, back on track, you know what I'm saying, hit the ground running, everybody so amped up to get out of the house and everything like that. So just take this downtime and make it beneficial for you, make it useful to you, even come up with a business plan, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you work all day working for somebody and everything like that, reach back into your passions and, you know, look into, like, maybe if you want to start your own business, you never know, you could be good at it. You might not be, you know, it's a lot of work and this and that, but just come up with a business plan, something to move forward, you know what I'm saying? For those who are more spiritually inclined, you know what I'm saying, like myself, you know what I'm saying, I'm not saying I always meditate, you know what I'm saying, it should be a part of a healthy diet, because again, you know what I'm saying, it's the Trinity, the mind, body, and the soul, so you can't just stay too focused on the physical aspect, you know what I'm saying, and neglect the, you know, the mind and the soul. Also, I know a lot of people feel lonely and everything, but you gonna be with yourself for the rest of your life. So you gotta be your own best friend. Like you gotta be your own best friend. Enjoy time with yourself. Enjoy being in your own thoughts and your own energy without outer influences. Because when you at home, you your own person, but when you step out into the world, you a different person because of outer influences of so many different levels and shit. So be yourself, find more of yourself and who you are, you know what I'm saying? Things you like, things you don't like, things you forgot, just figure it out for yourself. If you're a loner like your boy, you know, because I know myself well, you know, and you know, knowing yourself is knowing all, you feel me? But yeah, we won't get into that. Next, if you with a partner, like, you know what I'm saying, whether you're in a relationship or anything like that, or, you know, you have a friend that you know what I'm saying, and y'all caked up together or whatever during this time, you know, which, if you got somebody that you can be caked up with during this time, you lucky. For the loners, hey, thug it out, yeah, alright? So look, I'm gonna say Netflix and chill, obviously that's a go-to, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be on Netflix all day, you know what I'm saying? Chilling, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the real Netflix users and shit, man. The ones who actually own the account, because I know y'all probably can't watch y'all shit for shit with everybody on that, bro. Don't count, like, for real. Another thing, too, if you have a partner, man, cooking together. It might sound cliche or whatever, but cooking together, you know, and if your girl don't know how to cook, you know what I'm saying, you help her out. And if your nigga don't know how to cook, help him out, alright? Because as men, you know, we the providers, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you should know how to cook too, man. It ain't just a ladies thing, you know what I'm saying? Your boy can get down with the shits on some Chef Boyardee shit, you feel me? You know, so definitely, you know what I'm saying, that's a good bonding experience. And then also the whole concept of eating, you know, energy, fueling life, you know, it's deep, you know. So cooking together, that's definitely a go-to. I've never done this, you know what I'm saying, but partner yoga, that always intrigued me, you know what I'm saying? Like doing yoga with a partner and everything like that, like, because I mean, you know, I used to not ever want to be in the yoga and shit like that because, like, I always felt I wasn't really that flexible, you know what I'm saying? But it's not really a flexibility thing. It's more of like a breath, your breathing and shit. You ain't got to be that flexible, you know. Eventually, over time, through, you know what I'm saying, you doing it, you know, you probably become more flexible and shit like that. But I always been fascinated by, like, partner yoga and shit like that. Like, that shit was always raw to me. If your girl in the yoga, man, hey, get on it, you know what I'm saying? Look up some YouTube videos on how to yoga and this and that, some poses and everything, and just work at that. Your balance, centering yourself, you know what I'm saying? Also, sucked up a little weed. You know, exchange ideas and that are original to you, you know what I'm saying? And so your partner can see how your mind works. Because I mean, it's cool to be attracted. Obviously you want to be attracted to somebody, but at the same time, man, to me, I'm a sapiosexual. Like, knowledge in a woman turns me on, man, you know, like I just like that, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, like, it's not just about the physical aspect. It shows me that there's some depth there, you know what I'm saying? And through that process, you can learn something new from your partner, something that you never even knew, you know what I mean? And it's good to learn something new, man, because it makes it new again, and, you know, everything is good, you know what I'm saying? So exchange ideas, get to know each other more on a, you know what I'm saying, deeper level, on a more intrapersonal or interpersonal level. I don't know which one it is, on some high shit, but yeah, just get to know each other on a deeper level, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it could push y'all forward, you know what I'm saying, through this quarantine. It'll make, you know, it could, you know, make shit better. Now, I'm not saying argue, okay? I said exchange ideas, you know what I'm saying? Don't let that go over your head. And this is for my families, alright? The families who on this quarantine, and I mean new families, big family, you know, everything in between. The first thing I want to say, you know what I'm saying, as families being in this time and all being home together and everything like that, is eat together. You know, and I know, I gave the topic on cooking together with women, but eating together as a family, you know, I didn't really have many of that, you know, as a shorty and shit, me and my brothers, but we did have some, you know what I'm saying, Sunday breakfasts, yeah, sometimes Sunday dinners, you know what I'm saying, but really, Sunday morning breakfast, You know what I'm saying? And it was, for me, it was always like kind of like a reflect on the week. You know what I'm saying? We talk about school, this and this, laugh, memories, everything like that. And I think that's very essential for families, you know what I'm saying? Especially around this time, to talk about those certain things, you know what I'm saying? And so I feel like through the process of eating, you know, sitting at the family together eating, you know, talk about what's going on. Talk about this pandemic. Talk, you know what I'm saying? Talk about it with your kids, you know what I'm saying, on a more serious note, to see where their mind at, to see where their head at. And I feel like a lot of parents don't really do that nowadays, you know what I'm saying? They let the internet raise their kids, and, you know what I'm saying, they think what they should know and everything off the internet, and what's the new trend, and, you know what I'm saying, what's popular. And, you know, when there's things that are far more important that ain't that popular. Through that process, you empower your kids, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, you can kind of tweak them where you feel they're lacking, because you never know, man, your kid could be the one to change the world, like, for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really nurture it the best you can. And I'm not saying, you know, there's single moms out there working multiple jobs and shit like that, you know, but it'll be one thing you say to your kid, and that'll stick with them for the rest of their life. Man, I still got shit that my aunties told me, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? When it really resonates with me, like, it's like I don't forget that shit. Also, you know what I'm saying, families at home, board games. It ain't gotta always be online. I mean, yeah, they got like the Wii U. You could do active shit, and I think that's a good, you know what I'm saying, that's a good thing to have, like, as families, you know what I'm saying, do that, like bowling, archery, all that shit, you know, because it's active, but you also playing the game. But also, man, like, regular board games, you know what I'm saying, like card games, you know what I'm saying, that'll really hit home, you know what I'm saying, and really, really bond more. But nah, overall, man, just want to give y'all some tips, man. Not even tips, just shit, you know what I'm saying, you can do day to day if you need some ideas. Just on different levels, man, mind, body, and soul, you know. If you watching my videos, I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying. Like, definitely want to give y'all some thoughtful videos, you know what I'm saying, talking, and to be more consistent with that shit for sure. But, man, y'all be safe out there, man. Wash them hands. Don't touch your face that much. Get moist. Do your research, you know what I'm saying. And be well, man. Be well and be wise. It's your boy Jumi. Another day in the life.